What's going on YouTube? It's your boy VantaPints, man. Look, I just recorded this video, bro. I just recorded it. But guess what? I gotta re-record it now, fool. My sound capture was involved with it and music was in the background and all that extra junk, bro. It is what it is, though. I mean, shit, I'm gonna re-record it because I fuck with y'all boys that heavy, you feel what I'm saying? So look, we finna just hop straight into this video, man. First time going to the slammies. So look, bro, this is what happened, right? So like I said, I went to military school, right? I ended up going to Job Corps afterwards. So this is what happened. I went to Job Corps, you know what I'm saying? I'm the new person on the block. I'm the new dude on the block. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like a college campus. I was turning 18. Well, at this point, I'm already, no, I wasn't 18 yet. I think I was turning 18. At Job Corps, bro, you're not allowed to smoke weed, just like military school. You're not allowed to smoke weed, and you live here now, like you living on campus type shit. Cause this is all the way in Albany. Well, I don't live over there in Albany. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm all the way in Albany. I don't have no house, so you living on campus and stuff. They give you like a dorm room and things like that, and you got a floor and stuff like that. But yeah. So it's like this starting group, this beginning group, that the people that you came in there with, them the people you have classes with until you kind of like move into everybody. Like they get you accustomed to your new surroundings or whatnot. I'm in the new class and shit. Like it was me and my partner Daryl. That's why I clicked over with. Like in the beginning, like when I first met him was in Job Corps. We kind of formulated our little group or whatnot. So bro, before we came here, man, we was some goddamn stoner fool, nigga. We smoked all day, every day, you feel me? We was just looking for some gas, like who got the gas? Bro, I'm finna close these blinds real fast. There we go, that's better, bro. I don't need them blinds in my way. But yeah, we was like, bro, who got the gas? So we ended up figuring out who the plugs and stuff was on campus because we was smelling weed, for we knew weed was on the campus, bro. So we ended up like going to see who had it, you feel me? We would save up our Job Corps check, because you would get a check from Job Corps, like you being, or they pay you for you being a student at Job Corps, like they pay you in junk, right? So every time we get our check, bro, we would just end up spending that junk on weed. Now the only thing is they be taxing like hell, bro. They be taxing, bro, no cap. In the outside world it's like 10 a G, right? Fool, no, bro. In there, fool, you gotta, it's like 20 a G. Like they double that jump, like it's 20 a G. It's 10 for a G in the outside world, and it's like 20 for a G in there, bro. Why? Because it's a higher risk. Like bringing it on campus is a high risk. Like you're gonna get probably charged like 2 times, and it's easier to get caught with it on campus. You see what I'm saying? Because you're constantly watching over your back, trying to make sure that you don't get caught with this, and you don't want to get kicked out and stuff like that. Because people come in there to actually get their life straight, and if you getting kicked out over some little stuff like that, then you gonna feel some type of way. If you're 18, then you can go off campus. At the time I wasn't 18, I was 17, so I couldn't go on campus. But if you was 18, then you can go off campus and stuff without staff. Like you don't have no staff around. Like when you leave and you 18, like you don't have to have no staff. That's the difference. But when we leave campus, we can only leave campus on like trips and stuff, and like every week they have a Walmart trip so you can supply back up on food and stuff, because most people use they Job Corps check to buy food. Like they save the rest, but some of it they use to buy food and stuff, because obviously you can eat in the cafeteria, but if you want your own food and stuff, then you would go on this Walmart trip and buy your own food. We would smoke like every day, bro. Like we would put our money together, bro, and we would get some gas, bro, and we would like split it up. So like put a 0.5 in every blunt, bro, and we would be straight. You feel me? Like we ain't trying to get dummy faded food, but we needed some weed in our system type shit. Like we just wanted to feel a little vibe. Like it was a vibe booster, if you will. We ended up getting tired of buying weed from people, bro, like, and getting taxed. We ended up getting tired of that shit, cause like, bro, we like, bro, you know how much how much more class. Every time we'll run out, bro, we'll be like, bro, this shit, we wouldn't have even ran out that fast if we was in the outside world buying our own weed. You see what I'm saying? So we had friends or whatnot that was 18 that we could trust to give them the money and go off of campus. So that's what we did. We saved up our money from our checks and we gave it to them to go off campus so they can buy the weed from on campus and just bring it back to us, and we didn't have to buy it from these dealers who were just trying to make money off of us. So, and we would end up breaking them off, of course, for having the risk of bringing it on and potentially being caught. But if you smart, then you won't get caught, bro. It's just about being smart, bro. If you're dumb, you're gonna get caught, bro. You just gotta be smart with it. Feel me? So boom, I got a friend and I ended up giving him money to get me like 4 G's, bro. I gave him money to give me 4 G's. This man came back with it like later on that day. It was like paycheck day. And then he left campus and then he came back with it. And bro, when I got it, instead of smoking it, in my head, like I was gonna smoke it, but then instead I was like, a light bulb went in my head and I'm like, bro, I'm finna sell this shit. You feel me? I'm finna do the same thing that these folks doing. Like, what? You selling a 0.5 for 10? You feel me? Like, you making money. You making money off of this. I know you is. Alright, y'all, welcome back, fool. Yo, what the fuck? The video cut off because it was some microphone issues, like the sound was tripping. But we back the next day, bro. I just didn't feel like it. This video really was supposed to be posted yesterday, but I didn't feel like doing all that because technical difficulties. But yeah, basically, I see these folks making money off of that junk. Like, they making money, bro. So I was like, bro, I'm trying to make some money too off that junk. So I had got my money from the job corps check, and then I had sent one of my friends that was 18 that could go off campus. He was going off campus a lot, and I had sent him to go get the gas for like the actual street prices, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up getting the gas and bringing it back to me, and he brought me about like 4 G's. I gave him $40 and he gave me like 4 G's. So I had the 4 G's and I had went straight to my dorm room, bro, and got to breaking them down into different bags. I think I put a 0.5 in like every bag to try to sell them, so I was gonna make $10 off of each bag. That's when I had put it in the blue satchel. Now this is where I messed up, bro, because I didn't realize that it was still in the blue satchel. I ended up taking the blue satchel with me on the Walmart trip because I also was going on this Walmart trip to get Rellos. I needed Rellos because I was like, shoot, I might as well sell the Rellos with the gas so like I can make even more money because they tax on Rellos too. You see what I'm saying? So I was gonna tax on Rellos too. I was gonna make maximum profit. Like, they could come to me for the Rellos and the gas. You see what I'm saying? And I went on this Walmart trip. I brought the blue satchel, but the blue satchel was in my red bag. I brought my red bag to put the Rellos in. I didn't realize the blue satchel was in the red bag, and that's where I messed up at. You gonna see why. So we ended up making it to the Walmart trip. Staff members obviously see, try to look at what you doing and stuff to make sure you're not wandering off somewhere else, because this trip is meant to go to Walmart. See what I'm saying? I went into Walmart. I wasn't gonna buy anything in Walmart. I just wanted to make it look like that's why I came to go into Walmart and stuff. So apparently that gas smelled, bruh, because somebody told and said they smelled something. They smelled weed. Like, but look, so no, stay on the thing, bro, so I can feel like I'm talking to you, bro, because when I feel like I'm alone talking to the camera, I start messing up and shit. So yeah, and truly I went in there to make it seem like I was gonna buy some in there. So I ended up walking around. Apparently somebody snitched on me and said I smell like weed, bro. Like, somebody said I had weed on me. Apparently that shit was loud and it was filling up the whole Walmart or wherever I was, bro, cause I ain't smell it. But I guess I'm nose blind to it. So anyways, I ended up going to the gas station across the street to go get the Rellos. You see what I'm saying? I ended up going to the gas station to go get the Rellos, and then all of a sudden, bro, somebody tapped me on my shoulder, and it was the staff member, bro, and he told me something. Oh, somebody reported you in the Walmart. What, you stupid bitch? I need you to come with me. I said, what? Somebody reported me. I ain't do nothing. Like, what the hell? So I was like, bro, you got the wrong person, bro. They was like, no. They said a dude with a red book bag. So come with me, bro. Come with me. I'm like, bro, I am the only one with a red book bag, bro. But this shit don't make no sense. What's going on? So I ended up going with this man, bro. He talking about some, what's in the bag, this, that, and the third. I said, bro, I ain't getting nothing out of Walmart, bro. I just went in there. I ain't getting nothing out of there. Shoot, I really was going to the gas station right here. So boom, I just handed him the bag, bro, cause I had to comply, bro, cause like, honestly, bro, I have to go back to Job Corps, bro. That's where I was living. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no house in Albany, bro. So I had to go back there, bro. So like, they're my ride, bro. So like, I had to just get this man the bag, bro. So he went through the bag. I'm like, bro, this man ain't finna find nothing, bro. What's up? Like, what's up, bro? Like, this joint had me heated, fool.
Why are you crying?
This man seen a blue satchel. I seen the blue satchel when he pulled it out, bro. I didn't even realize that joint was in the bag. When he pulled it out, bro, I'm like, is the weed? Like, in my head, bro, I'm like, bro, did I leave the weed in there, fool? This man opened that junk up, bro, and the whole room lit up, smell like gas, fool. I'm like, boy, I ain't gonna cap, fool. I think I just got caught up, fool. So this man pulled out some baggies, fool. The baggies full of weed, bro. And I'm like, ah, shit. It's over with. It's over with. Like, I remember that feeling, bro. When I seen it, bro, I was just like, out bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I just went out bad, fool. We went through my bag. They found the weed, bro. I really, like, if I would have never went in there, I probably would have been straight. But this ain't no reminiscing video on what I coulda did. I ain't no woulda, coulda, shoulda, nigga, you feel me? Shit, it is what it is. It just happened. So boom, Walmart ended up calling the police, bro. You know what I'm saying? They the ops, man. That's why I don't shop at Walmart, man. They ended up calling the police, bro. The police ended up coming. It was this big thing. Shoot, the police asking me, where'd you get the weed? How'd you get it? Where you get it from? This, that, and the third. I just stayed quiet, bro. I ain't tell them nothing, bro. Like, you already caught me. Then you want me to dig myself a deeper hole and tell you more information, bro? Like, no, bro. What the fuck? You already caught me. You feel me? They ended up putting me in the cop car, bro, because I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't telling them nothing, bro. And I wasn't. Shoes. It is what it is, bro. Like, I don't mess with y'all pigs. That's just what ended up happening, bro. And I ended up getting bailed out like 2 days later, bro. No cap. So I wasn't in there for too long. But my celly and junk was cool or whatnot. But yeah, like, everybody in there wanted me to rap, bro. Like, I was telling them, like, I was rapping junk. They was like, bro, what you doing shit, like, outside this shit? And I was like, bro, I just be rapping and shit. Bruh, they whole bay lit up when I said that. They was like, oh, you rap, fool? You rap? They was like, I was like, yeah. And they was like, bruh, let me hear some. Let me hear some.
Check me out.
I'm checking you.
Get it. I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number.
What's that shit say?
Psych! That's the wrong number!
So I was rapping them and whatnot. They was like, oh, that little nigga cold. They used to always ask me to rap for them and shit. Like, I don't know. I guess these folks was in there for a long time, so they just be bored. Dude had came and he was like, pack your stuff up and whatnot. And I was like, fool, I asked myself, I was like, what going on? He was like, you going home? I was like, oh God. Like, yeah. So I was like, all right. So then I ended up getting my stuff. I was like, all right, fool. Cause in there I was sad the whole time, cause I was just reminiscing and thinking on what I could have did better to not get caught, bro. So when they said I was free, bro, I was like, oh, thank the Lord, thank the Lord. Yeah, people right now on their Instagram talking about, oh, yo, write me, bro. I'm gonna give you my Instagram, fool. This, that, and the third, bro. You cold at rapping, this, that, and the third, bro. I was like, all right, bro. I took that paper, fool. I threw that joint straight to chat, fool. I'm not, bro. I'm not cool with y'all in 2 days, bro. I'm not trying to get you feel me? Yeah, no, unless I been knew you, bro. I ain't been know these folks, so I was like, bro, I'm not finna just. I just met these folks. I'm not finna just be buddy with them, following them on Instagram and shit. You feel me? So yeah, That's what went down, bruh. I hope y'all boys enjoy this video. I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next video. Y'all tell me what y'all want to know. And let me go ahead and end this video before my mic start tripping again, fool. Cause I use this program on my mic, fool, and that jump be tripping sometimes. So yeah, see y'all boys in the next video. Peace.